Hey, I'm Kristian Harloff.
And I'm Tiffany Smith, and our guest today is the director of the highly anticipated horror movie, Nerdist Presents The Hive, Yarovesky. Yarovesky.
Welcome, Yave.
This is
Movie3Some.
Movie3Some.
Yeah.
Movies, yays.
Welcome to Yave's Corner.
I can intro our awesome guest, Dave Yarovesky.
Yay! Yeah, I want to hear more about The Hive. Can you give us a little breakdown exactly what we should expect?
It's a non-linear puzzle type movie, so I don't want to tell you too much, but I will tell you, someone wakes up in a room and he's trying to figure out why he's there, and slowly these memories start coming to him, and some of them are his memories, some of them are other people's memories. He's not sure why he's channeling other people's memories, and all of it pieces together to tell this big story.
It's important to us that you don't feel sad.
Talk about original and different horror films. One of my favorites is Slither. Now, James Gunn has watched this film. James Gunn has talked about this film.
He said it's the most disgustingly gruesome love story ever, which to me, none of those things go together.
I know. He liked the movie. We watched it together at Fantastic Fest in Austin, and I was really nervous, being my first film. He could tell I was really nervous, and halfway through the movie, he looked at me and he was like, "Don't be nervous. It's really good."
So apparently, gruesomely disgusting love stories are the next big thing, and I'm into it.
Yeah, well, something I'm not into is my gruesomely disgusting box office picks. They have not been good on this show. They have not been good at all. And every week, we put our butts on the line. One of the only shows...
I saw the Gummy Bears.
You did see the Gummy Bears.
I saw it. So I saw last week that you guys had a wager on Transporter Refueled. You bet 6 and you bet 10. And the actual estimated box office was 7.2, which means...
I don't like being the loser! All my friends who watched the episode and the movie said I should have won.
I have friends who watch the show.
Kristian, you don't have any friends.
I don't? Would you like me to
No.
prove this to you?
Okay,
Friend?
prove it.
I'm here with my friend Chris Evans. Chris, do you happen to know who won this week?
Kristian won this week.
Sorry, Tiff. Captain America in your face! Gaspar Markovic says losers should raise their hand whenever they want to speak.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
You raise your hand.
It's a lot of words.
It's just
for
like
someone
school.
who shouldn't be talking.
I'm raising my hand and then I get to talk.
You don't do that in school. You don't just raise your hand and go, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom.
You have to wait to be called on,
Right.
is what he's saying.
Right, so can you do that?
I'll try.
Okay, you just failed.
All right, so this is what I've done. I have armed our crew. Over there, over there, over there. I'm going to have them hit you unmercifully if you don't follow the rules. Understood?
Guys, I'm really sorry that you with the fish!
I like this so very much.
Can I get a gun? It works.
This week's Weekly Wager. M. Night Shyamalan has a brand new film, The Visit. I am going to say $16.5 million for The Visit. Dave, how do you feel about that prediction? Did you like that one?
Come on!
Hey!
Ow! Ow!
Yeah, go ahead, Tiffany.
I'm gonna go with 14.5. Make sure you guys use the hashtag #LoserShould and let us know what you want the loser to do when they lose the weekly wager next week, which is probably gonna be Kristian. But until we get there, it's time for today's topics.
Today's topic.
A absolute legend that we lost in Wes Craven.
Yes.
Why do you think he meant so much to so many people?
Well, he scared a generation. Like, everyone my age is totally influenced and affected by the things that he created.
That does say a lot, that it wasn't just this terrifying thing, that there was something also that you responded to as well.
I just remember what it was like. Freddie was everything to me growing up. Like, Freddie was the coolest,
Freddie had comedy chops.
Well, he eventually did, but that wasn't, I wouldn't say
It
that was a
wasn't
Wes.
Wes.
Yeah.
You don't.
Oh, you got a sniper foam dart shooter.
Listen, I can't control what these people do.
Are you serious?
That's probably a good idea.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, good idea.
This is a huge subject change, but People Under the Stairs is...
Oh, yeah.
I remember begging my friends' parents to let their kids, my friends, come with me to see People Under the Stairs. I was telling them it's Goonies. It's just a little scarier than Goonies.
Tiffany Smith, you had a question.
I think he does a great job of creating that imagery where you just say people under the stairs. And I'm like, that terrified all kids. Under the stairs, under the bed. You have titles like Scream and then Nightmare. So I think that brings us to something else right now that's all about titles. It's game time!
Game time!
This is Bizarro World Theater. I'm gonna give you guys the titles of movies that are the opposites of what the title actually is. And since we were talking about Wes Craven today, they're all gonna be Wes Craven films. Whoever raises their hand first gets to give the answer. If you get it right, you get a point. Whoever has the most points at the end wins and gets to spin the winner's wheel of winning. For example, live soft would be...
Die hard.
Exactly.
Now raising your hand.
The loser should is over for game time. Correct?
Yes, but the shame lives on.
Agreed.
The shame lives on for one episode only. Your body to give. Dave?
My soul to take.
That is correct. Next one is Frankenstein in Queens. Kristian?
Vampire in Brooklyn.
Nice.
Well done.
1-1.
Well done.
A daydream on Flower Highway.
Damn.
Dave?
A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay. The first motel on the right.
Oh,
Dave?
Last House on the Left.
come on. This
That
hand
is
thing.
also correct.
I love that movie.
This hand thing.
I love that movie.
He just raises his hand faster than you do.
Yeah, I was terrible in school.
All right, ready? The planes don't have ears. Dave?
The Hills Have Eyes.
Does it help that I know these?
This is fun. I could do
course.
this all day.
Yeah.
The next one is Blue Mouth.
Red
Red
eye.
red
Oh,
eye,
damn it.
red eye, red eye.
That is correct. Okay, Old Daydream.
New Nightmare. You didn't raise your hand.
Yay!
You wanted that New Nightmare.
Yes.
That was pretty brutal, and I have to say, Dave kind of wiped the floor with you.
Wes Craven inspired his movies, I would hope.
It's true. You showed up and played very well, which means that you get to spin the winner's wheel of winning!
You get C, then we will watch something. Hear, we'll hear something. Do, you make us do something.
What happens if it lands on the poop?
That's due.
At this point, just poop on the floor.
I'm gonna poop on the floor.
Please do.
Yay! What you got to show us?
I do happen to have a clip from the Hive that you guys can see. So show it.
Black. Come closer. Come closer. Closer.
I can tell you right now that if we were in the theater, Tiffany would be digging her nails into my arms.
Yeah, that's scary, Dave.
Sorry.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and a big thank you to Dave for joining us. Make sure you guys head over to nerdisthive.com. Get your tickets for that one night only nationwide event, and make sure you follow him on social media.
And make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel here, click like, and download the Fandango Movie Clips app on your smartphone, and then join us back here on Movie3Some!
She did not raise her hand.
Look at this director being a director. It's over. That was right in the boob.